Yeah, as far as the movie thing, you say you finna get in that band, dibble and dabble in that band.
I've been in the movie. I've been in the movie business. I just ain't really. My documentary stayed on Netflix for a year and a half. I bust Netflix ass.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I bust their ass. But they ain't gonna call and tell nobody. They ain't gonna put the numbers up and say, man, this motherfucker here killed Netflix.
Yeah.
But I already knew just by like, why the fuck you keep me on the front page for a year and a half?
How the fuck you get something on Netflix though, man? How you get that on there? Who you gotta go through? Who you gotta talk to?
I didn't put it on there. The producers did. And we fell out. They tried to beat one of my partners. Who he didn't put up as much money as they did on the piece, and they wanted me to cross him. I'm like, man, I don't cross my friends, man. Fuck you. Take the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. If I don't get a dime out the motherfucker, steal it. I'm gonna let it know you stole the motherfucker. You steal it from him. You steal it from me too. Cause I ain't gonna. I just don't do my friends.
What's the residuals off of Netflix? Like
I didn't get nothing out of that documentary, man.
You didn't get no money out your documentary.
We went to court. They took me to court, and the judge gave them all the rights to my shit that I wrote in prison, that I produced. They put up about $60,000, and that gave them all the rights to my shit.
And was it a certain contract or something you didn't sign?
They said that. They said that I verbally avoided the contract. It was some more of that bullshit like they did with the rapper, statute of limitations. With him, it was statute of limitations. With them, it was a verbal agreement that we had, even though the contract said there can be no verbal agreements. Like you can't have a verbal agreement. But I didn't really do the documentary for no money, no way. I did it for just what it did. Blew the fuck up.
Yeah. I know, because you walking outside, it's like, boy, I'm on Netflix, you don't see this shit.
Make me a star, you motherfucker. Now I'll get my money now.
Yeah, like, because you're going to be on Netflix again. Or
it's going to be bigger. We're going to the theater this time.
Yeah.
We can go to the theater. Then maybe Netflix might wake up and get the TV series.
Yeah.
Because I'm already working on a TV series right now. I'm putting a TV series together right now.
Will it be something like Snowfall though, right? Or just
it's gonna be real,
a little bit more complex?
I don't want to do no fake shit. I mean, we got enough fake shit already, and I think that the people tired of fake shit. Who wants some fake Jordan? You walking down the street and them motherfuckers squeaking. Like, these motherfuckers can't be real.
Yeah.
No, I think we want some real shit. We don't want to wear no fake gold. Who wear fake gold.
Man, I just think it's a whole little thing of motherfuckers just trying to cut you out of the shit. Like,
They
your
do.
story is
They do.
beautiful, it's there, like it's authentic, and then it's just a gang of motherfuckers just trying to just cutthroat you out the whole little thing because the story is
but
too
they
crazy.
always cut blacks out of everything. Most of the entertainers right now don't make no money. Most of them motherfuckers really broke.
Yeah, for real.
It's very few of them motherfuckers who really got some money. That's why they can't do their own shit. I'm like, why don't nobody help me do my movie? Y'all know this motherfucker gonna break the box office and nobody can step up because they ain't got no money and they ain't got no juice. It's very few people. I don't know if it's a black dude living that can go to a studio and say, man, write me a check. I want to do a movie. I got to go through the channels and give it to this guy and that guy, and it's a lot of bullshit.
It's a big weight game.
I went through it. I met Ori Emanuel, Spencer Boomer, Jeff Bird, and Michael Linton. My first week or so out of prison. And, the motherfuckers told me, them motherfuckers you talking to, they can't do nothing.
That's crazy that you got to still go through these obstacles and just move. It's right here for you. Y'all want to make the money? It's right here. The story right here. It's organic. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? It's all roll for you. Like, let's do it. And it's still like a waiting game. Like, they do that shit.
But I don't mind waiting. I know it's like, you don't eat an apple until it's right.
Mm-hmm.
You try to eat an apple that ain't right. That motherfucker hard. This motherfucker. So, when it's time, the movie gonna happen.
Yeah.
And that's the way I look at it. So I ain't even been rushing. Everybody else be like, man, when your movie gonna come out? Oh, it's gonna come out. Yeah. Why they do this movie and that movie? They do the Frank Lucas movie,
Yeah.
And now the Big Meat story is out, and
yeah,
they got Power and they Snowfall, and like, what the fuck y'all do Snowfall, and y'all got the real motherfucker John with his corny ass. He kicking it with me, like, motherfucker, you could have gave him the real shit. You know, you could have took the real deal up in there. But he probably knew, like, man, this motherfucker Rick he's a hard dealer. You know, he ain't taking no wooden nickels. You know, he don't work for popcorn and peanuts. You know, you gonna have to really pay that motherfucker because he really about his money. And he felt, I guess, it would be easier just to go in there and
do it on my thing, yeah.
Cut me, you know, cut me out, you know. I ain't got to deal with that motherfucker. He gonna come in there and, you know, and be like, man, fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah, because it should have been a story already. Like, bruh, it should have been a movie already.
Well, you know, the book been doing good. You know,
Yeah.
my book is doing really well. You know, I'm happy. You know,
Bruh, to go from not knowing how to read to having books, being an author,
3 books,
is crazy.
and working on the 4th one. I'm working on one right now. It's gonna fuck them up. You know,
How's that going for you?
with the books.
Yeah, the books.
I can't tell no numbers because IRS would be on my ass.
You see, they give a fucking them niggas is looking at you outside.
No,
They
I don't
like,
mind them looking at me, but I ain't gonna give them no numbers.
Yeah.
They be like, oh,
there you go, nigga, we got you.
That's the number we was looking for.
Yeah.
Nah, you old.
Did you
Because
hit him with
I'm gonna go throw the IRS some money anyway. You know, I'm just gonna walk
Yeah.
to the office one day with a bag and just be like, yeah, man, thank y'all for not fucking with me.
Man, stop fucking with me, man.
Yeah, here your money. As a matter of fact, I gave you some extra.
They was fucking with me so much, I had to get a tax lawyer. I'm like, this can't be real.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go take them a bag, you know, just to clear that shit up.
All right, guys, we hit 50,000 subscribers. Our next goal is 100,000 subscribers, so make sure you click that button to subscribe. We appreciate y'all very, very much. Thank you.